Hi students, this is Irene. You are learning Data Representation, Chapter 1 of Class 11 Computer Science. In this Part 3 video, you will learn octal and hexadecimal number systems. Octal number system. The octal number system has a base of 8, meaning that it has 8 unique symbols. The symbols are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Using these symbols as a digit of an octal number, we can express any quantity. The octal number system is a positional value system wherein each octal digit has its own value or weight expressed as a power of 8. Let us consider an octal number 764. The positional values of an octal number are expressed as a power of 8, which begin from the units position as 8 power 0, 8 power 1 and 8 power 2. So these are the positional values of the octal number 764. Let us consider an octal number 1327 to find the decimal equivalent. Let us take the octal number 1327 and find its positional values. The positional values are the positive powers of 8 begin from the units digit. So this units digit's positional value is 8 power 0 and the next number's positional value is 8 power 1 and the next number's positional value is 8 power 2 and the next number's positional value is 8 power 3. So these are the positional values of this number. Now to find the decimal equivalent of a number, simply take the sum of products of its digit value and its positional value. I repeat, to find the decimal equivalent of 1327, simply take the sum of products of its digit value and its positional value. Let us find the decimal equivalent of the octal number 1327. Let us take the octal number 1327. The positional values of these octal numbers are expressed as a power of 8. It starts from the units position as 8 power 0, 8 power 1, 8 power 2 and 8 power 3. So these are the positional values of this octal number. In this octal number, digit 1 carries most weight. That's why this is referred as most significant digit or MSD, and digit 7 carries least weight. That's why this is referred as least significant digit or LSD. Now to find the decimal equivalent of this octal number, simply take the sum of products of its digit value and its positional value. So the step 1 goes as this: 8 power 3 multiplied by 1 plus 8 power 2 multiplied by 3 plus 8 power 1 multiplied by 2 plus 8 power 0 multiplied by 7. In this expression, the exponentiation operator gets the highest precedence. So let us evaluate all these exponentiation operators. So 8 power 3 will be 512, 8 power 2 will be 64, 8 power 1 will be 8 and 8 power 0 will be 1. Let us substitute all these in the expression. So the expression looks like this: 512 multiplied by 1 plus 64 multiplied by 3 plus 8 multiplied by 2 plus 1 multiplied by 7. So in this expression, the multiplication operator gets the highest precedence. So let us evaluate all the multiplication operators. So 512 multiplied by 1 will be 512, 64 multiplied by 3 will be 192 and 8 multiplied by 2 will be 16 and 1 multiplied by 7 will be 7. Now let us add all these numbers. So 512 plus 192 plus 16 plus 7 will be 727. So 727 is the decimal equivalent of the octal number 1327. Let us consider another octal number 725.03 and find its equivalent decimal number. Let us take this octal number 725.03. This point is referred as octal point as it is an octal number. Now the places to the left of this octal point are positive powers of 8 and places to the right of this octal point are negative powers of 8. So these are the positional values of this octal number. In this octal number, digit 7 carries most weight among all these digits. That's why this is referred as most significant digit or MSD. And digit 3 carries least weight among these digits. That's why this is referred as LSD or least significant digit. Now, to find the decimal equivalent of this octal number, simply take the sum of products of its digit value and its positional value. So, step 1 goes as this: 8 power 2 into 7 plus 8 power 1 into 2 plus 8 power 0 into 5 plus 8 power minus 1 into 0 plus 8 power minus 2 into 3. So in this expression, the exponentiation operator gets the highest precedence. So let us evaluate all the exponentiation operators. 8 power 2 will be 64, 8 power 1 will be 8, 8 power 0 will be 1, and 8 power minus 1 will be equivalent to 1 divided by 8, which is also equal to 0.125. And 8 power minus 2 is equivalent to 1 divided by 64, which is also equal to 0.015625. Let us substitute all these values in this expression. So the expression looks like this: 64 into 7 plus 8 into 2 plus 1 into 5 plus 0.125 into 0 plus 0.015625 into 3. So in this expression, the multiplication operator gets the highest precedence. So let us evaluate all these multiplication operators. So when we evaluate 64 multiplied by 7, we get the answer 448, and 8 multiplied by 2 will be 16, and 1 multiplied by 5 will be 5, and 0.125 multiplied by 0 will be 0, and 0.015625 multiplied by 3 will be 0.046875. Let us substitute all these values in this expression. So the expression looks like this: 448 plus 16 plus 5 plus 0 plus 0.046875. When we add all these numbers, we get the answer 469.046875. So, this is the decimal equivalent of the octal number 725.03. Sequence of octal numbers. The octal number system has 8 unique digits or symbols. It starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7, each successive number is a combination of 2 or more unique symbols of octal system. So, after 7, the next successive combination will be 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 and 1, 1, 1, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 3, 1, 3, 1 and 4, 1, 4, 1 and 5, 1, 5, 1 and 6, 1, 6, 1 and 7, 1, 7. After 1, 7, the third numbers combination should be taken with all these 8 numbers. So, 2 and 0 will be 2, 0, 2 and 1 will be 2, 1, 2 and 2 will be 2, 2, 2 and 3 will be 2, 3, 2 and 4 will be 2, 4, 2 and 5 will be 2, 5, 2 and 6 will be 2, 6, 2 and 7 will be 2, 7. The sequence goes on like this. So, in this topic you have learnt octal numbers and the positional values of octal numbers, how to find the decimal equivalent of octal numbers, and the sequence of octal numbers. Hexadecimal number system. The hexadecimal number system uses base 16. Thus, it has 16 possible digit symbols. It uses digits 0 through 9 plus the letters A, B, C, D, E and F as the 16 digit symbols. So, the symbols are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and the letters A, B, C, D, E and F. The hexadecimal system is also a positional value system wherein each hexadecimal digit has its own value or weight expressed as powers of 16. Let us consider a hexadecimal number F71A.12C2. This point is referred as hexadecimal point as it is a hexadecimal number. Now the places to the left of this hexadecimal point are positive powers of 16 and places to the right of this hexadecimal point are negative powers of 16. So these are the positional values of this hexadecimal number. Consider the hexadecimal number 12 to find its decimal equivalent. Here subscript 16 is used to specify the hexadecimal number as it is a base 16 system. Now let us consider this number 12. This is the units position of this hexadecimal number. So the positional value of this units position is 16 power 0 and the positional value of the next digit is 16 power 1. So these are the positional values of these digits. Now to find the decimal equivalent of a hexadecimal number, simply take the sum of products of each digit value and its positional value. I repeat, if you wanted to find the decimal equivalent of this hexadecimal number, simply take the sum of products of each digit value and its positional value. Let us find the decimal equivalent of the hexadecimal number 12. Let us take the number 12, 1 and 2. The positional values of the hexadecimal number are expressed as a power of 16. It starts from the units position as 16 power 0 and 16 power 1. So these are the positional values of this hexadecimal number. Now to find the decimal equivalent of this hexadecimal number, let us simply take the sum of products of its digit value and its positional value. So step 1 goes as this: 1 multiplied by 16 power 1 plus 2 multiplied by 16 power 0. So in this expression, the exponentiation operator gets the highest precedence. So let us evaluate all these exponentiation operators. So 16 power 1 will be 16, 16 power 0 will be 1. So let us substitute those values. So 1 multiplied by 16 plus 2 multiplied by 1. So let us evaluate all the multiplication operators here. So we get 1 multiplied by 16, we get 16 plus 2 multiplied by 1, we get 2. When we add 16 plus 2, we get 18. So 18 is the decimal equivalent of the hexadecimal number 12. Sequence of hexadecimal number system. The hexadecimal number system has 16 possible digits or symbols. Let us consider those digits first. They are 0 to 9 and letters A to F. So after F, each successive number is a combination of 2 or more unique symbols from this hexadecimal number system. So after F, the sequence will be the second number combined with all these hexadecimal numbers. So 1 and 0 is 1 0, 1 and 1 is 1 1, 1 and 2 is 1 2. It goes on like that till 1 9. After 1 9, 1 and A is 1A, 1 and B is 1B, 1 and C is 1C. It goes on like that till 1F. After 1F, the third number from this hexadecimal will be taken and it will be combined with all these 16 digits of a hexadecimal number. So 2 and 0 will be 2 0, 2 and 1 will be 2 1, 2 and 2 will be 2 2. It goes on like that till 2 9. After 2 9, 2 and A will be 2A and 2 and B will be 2B. It goes on like that. This is the sequence of hexadecimal number system. Relationship between various number systems. The first 15 numbers of hexadecimal, octal, decimal and binary number systems are given here. The hexadecimal number 0 is equal to the octal number 0, decimal number 0 and binary 4-bit number 0000. Same as the hexadecimal number 9 is equal to the octal number 11, decimal number 9 and binary number 1001. From these sequences we understand that all the number systems are related to one another. They have an equivalent number in other systems. In this video you have learnt octal number system, hexadecimal number system and relationship between various number systems. Coming up next, number conversion video part 4.